Bonjour, welcome back to my channel. I'm DMC, I'm an artist based in Atlanta. I do anime, realism, and illustration. If you'd like to check some of my artwork, I'm going to put down below the link of my social media and my portfolio. I hope you guys are doing great today. Happy Thursday. On the previous videos I posted was more like a sketchbook tour, which the first one was the AP sketchbook tour on my high school senior year. On my second video I did last week was the one of 2022, which was almost a finished sketchbook, but I switched to a small one. And I remember I mentioned you guys I had a finished sketchbook right here, which I probably finished it, which means the pages, but some of the drawings are not done in the way that is missing color. So I'm gonna do an experiment in front of you guys, and it's gonna be my very first a kind of expression or impression on these colors. I never tried, and it was gifted to me a long time ago as a gift, and it comes with different kind of it's a mixed color, with means that on one pencil it comes different colors. So that's very interesting. As most of you guys know, or if you're not aware, my favorite brand is Faber-Castell. I have a watercolor set, which it's really good if you're doing watercolor. And I have my favorite, which is the Polychromes. Sorry if I mispronounce it. So it comes with different kind of more like 120 colors, but to be honest, this is one of the best investment I've done since I do commissions, and it comes with so many different colors. Obviously it's not all the complete colors of Faber-Castell, but this helps you a lot because I used to be more of coloring pencil than Copic markers, but you know, now I'm a little of all the mixed media and all that kind of stuff. So I want to show you guys some of the drawings that I have on my sketchbook, one drawing, and then color with this one. So let's get into it. Okay, so right now I already have my setup like I always do. Some of the drawing is going to be showing here. If I need to fix it, then I will try to do as much as I can to stay in the frame. Anyway, so here is the sketchbook, but I'm not gonna do a sketchbook tour. I'm just gonna try to go straight for the drawing. I think I took my time on look which drawing I wanted to use, which where is it? I know I have a bunch, but let me go through real quick. I don't want to make this video real like where is it? And I have a bunch of like unfinished, like it's finished, like I can't draw any more on this sketchbook, but I don't want to use this one. I feel like it still needs some work. But I have a sketch more like a linear art of the Dark Magician and the Dark Magician girl around here. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there you go. Let me get to set it up. So I'm gonna try to use the color pencil, which is this one. I believe you can find it on Hobby Lobby. And to be honest, here's my kind of suggestion or kind of thing, is that you don't need to buy expensive color pencil to draw. I know most people out there try to show that you need to have the most expensive material, kind of more expensive color pencils and stuff like that to do a good drawing. It doesn't need that. You don't need that, to be honest. You can easily draw with Big Pen, which Big Pens are very cheap, any colors. It's just that since I do commissions or I do other pieces, I need to have quality or a medium, so that's why I use Prismacolor and Faber-Castell, which again, those are my favorite brand. Anyways, here it is, how it looks. So apparently it comes with different colors in one pencil, which is, it's very weird and it's risky. I'm a person that I like to have my drawings really neat and all that, so I hope I don't ruin this drawing. Bruh. And I'm kind of that person that's why I like to leave the artwork kind of linear, because I think that's the best way it looks. And then when you start adding color, and then you just start damaging the drawing. Anyways, let's get into it. So the Dark Magician have purple hat and I know the Dark Magician Girl have like of a bluish, so I'm gonna start with. It doesn't have purple.
NANI?
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try this one and see if I can get that purple out. Okay, just in case I brought my Prismacolor pencils near me, just in case, and I have the Faber-Castell next to me, so just in case. So I'm gonna start with this color one right here. See what's up. It's the yellow, yellow, pink, and red. I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna stop complaining. Anyways. Oh, that's yellow. Oh no. Okay. Let me do some swatching aside. So let me stop for a minute and do in a separate paper how they look separately, because I think I just jumped right into it thinking that they was gonna straight up give the color I was looking for. So let me do first a tryout in front of you guys. Okay, so here I have the Blue Eyes. I didn't like a chibi mode, but he won't mind if I have some color swatching around here. So okay, let's start with the very first one here, which is, I'm not gonna be using this because we already know this is the common one, that it's just like white. This one that have gold, I believe is just gonna be yellow. I'm freaking out so much. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that's just the yellow. Of course, it just have the yellows tones in there. The other one is gonna be the orange, yellow, which is gonna be orange. I bet it's just gonna be orange. Yeah, just orange, just plain color. And then this one that I thought it was gonna be some sort of a pinkish came out yellow. Okay. Oh, you can just flip the, you see, you just twist the pencil and the color, the other color will show up. So it comes mixed. This is why it looks, it comes mixed. Like the, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it comes mixed. And what happened is that when you switch, like when you twist the pencil like that, the other color will show up. So here is this one, and then here's the other one, then here's the yellow. Okay. So we're gonna be working with these colors. I'm not gonna use them just to save the Dark Magician Girl and the Dark Magician. Look at this purple right here. Isn't it? They're right there. I'm just, I need this purple for the Dark Magician. But that's the whole thing. We're not going to be using those colors, okay? We're going to be using these. We're not going to be using the Prismacolors or the Faber-Castell. I got to work something with these just in case. Let's say those are the only colors I have. The kind of swatch colors and all that right there, so I already know which color is what. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. I think that's the grayish kind of purple. This keeps shaking. I'm trying to make it purple, so I know blue and obviously blue and red makes purple. So we're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to mix these colors up and do the whole color that I'm missing, which is the purple, because it seems like this palette doesn't have that. So we're just gonna start adding all the red, and then we're gonna be adding the blue. I'm sorry, I was thinking that maybe that red that I was using was too light. We need a darker red and a dark purple a dark blue to make purple. So that's what I'm gonna be working with. I haven't added the blue yet. This is the same pencil. I just, you know, switch or kind of twisted the pencil. So right now you can see kind of a blue, which is not what I'm looking for, but that's what it comes with. When you flip it, you see it comes with blue and red, which that's not what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna switch to this blue, that light blue, this one I believe, because the other one is the one I use for the blue eyes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go on top of it and see if I can kind of get that purple look, because the Dark Magician have that purple hat, and I just want to add that purple, and this doesn't have purple. So we're just gonna go with the flow. Probably not even gonna have a purple, but it is what it is what I have, and I'm not gonna be using the Prismacolors. I'm very tempted to use it, because this is the thing. It's not that I'm being picky, it's just that I am very particular about art pieces, that if they don't come out as I want, I'm just feel ugh. And to be honest, I like this linear art, to be honest, and I'm like, you know what, we're just gonna use it for practice. But I didn't notice I didn't have purple. Maybe I didn't see the top. Was I too excited? I didn't see what color it comes. Blending. Oh, one blending pencil. So this one is the blending one. Anyways, we're gonna work with what we have right here. So this is so far what I have. I'm adding that it's grayish, unfortunately, because this one have the gray. So and the thing is, I don't want to add that one because it have the purple, the yellow. So I'm just gonna keep working with this one as my camera is shaking while I'm working on this. This is gonna be a fail. I feel so sad. I'm so sad. Listen, I don't know. The Dark Magician comes from the multi-Spider-Verse universe thing. Bruh. I don't know. I'm not gonna delete this video. I'm still gonna post it, okay? Because sometimes we artists go through some stuff. The amount of things I'm thinking and overthinking about it. But you know what? That's where I'm gonna use my license as an artist. Of course, there's no license. This is something my teacher of art told me, that, you know, as an artist, you can't just improvise. I'm just gonna improvise right now, you know? Am I gonna do his face? Definitely not. I don't want to ruin his pretty face. So look, the shading, I'm gonna leave it like that, because, or maybe go a little lighter here, because there is some light, you know. This is why the inking stopped, because I'm trying to do, this is the, you know, the light, the more like the shading, and here is more like the light area. So I'm just gonna go gradually decreasing the color, kind of going a little lighter. But this is not, I'm trying to work. If you have these colored pencils and I'm doing something wrong, just let me know, because I'm trying to make purple and it's not coming out purple. If you hear something, is Mika right here. He's sleeping and he's hearing my whole mental breakdown. Anyways, so am I still gonna use a Prismacolor? Definitely not. I'm still trying to work on the hat, but I'm trying to get this purple. Definitely, it doesn't look purple. If you see, it's more like getting dark bluish and red, because unfortunately these colors doesn't blend compared to Prismacolor or Faber-Castell. You can blend them without even using the blender pencils, so they usually are kind of easy to work with because they're creamy and oily, compared to these that are a little tough and hard. But as you guys can see, this area was red, and then I have this area which is blue, and I'm trying to blend it and I can't. Still good quality pencil. I have to say they're good quality pencil. But if you're trying to do a piece or you're trying to do something, you will definitely need more color than that. If you're just drawing for like coloring and just probably doing some landscape, these colors are good. But if you're doing a piece, you will need more. Obviously, I'm not saying they're bad. It's just they're missing some colors to just do some artwork. I know you can blend and create red and blue. I mean, you can use red and blue to do purple, which is, that's the common sense knowledge, but some pencils doesn't work like that. Because you see, I'm using this one and it have gray. So gray is kind of neutralizing it, making it like look like doo-doo and something like that. Look, so it's not even purple, it's turning gray. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't want to ruin more the Dark Magician hat. I love the Dark Magician, as you guys know. I love you. I don't want to ruin it anymore. So I already ruined it. Anyways, we're not gonna complain about that. Which the blue is nice, you know. For coloring, you don't have to go all the way hard. You have to just go lighter. So you take like an edge and then you start going slow from up to like from down to so you say up, bruh, down from up. Anyways, so you try to do it like that so it can gradually just vanish and go to the lighter. That's something I use unless you just want to go very dark, which right now I'm just going like that because these colors are a little hard to blend. So I'm just gonna do a little hard by the hat, by the edge of the hat, and then just going slowly upward. Obviously you have to do like pressing, so depending of how much press or you're pressing your pencil, it creates the light area. Because if you go very hard on this drawing or on the coloring, it's gonna be hard to blend. So very important, don't start like everything to be in the dark coloring. I'm gonna go ahead and use this pencil because I have the red and already have the gray and already have the blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add that to the shading right here, to the area that I want to add shade, because it's, again, like I mentioned, I want to create some dimension. I'm just looking for that blue, that red. That's why I was twisting the pencil, because it seems like it goes all over the places. It's not even consistent. Like you have, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm trying to look, it's not even zooming in. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do like that softly. Don't put too much pressure on it, because these pencils are unpredictable. Imagine doing a piece with them. I think they're cool just for like creating sketch or doing a still life drawing, these pens are good. But for a piece, I think I'm just gonna finish this piece. Just looking at my other pieces, I'm just crying my eyes out. But I already started this with this shading. I think we're just gonna YOLO it and finish the drawing and just see how it ends. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it off camera using these colors, obviously, because it's gonna be a lot. So I'm gonna put some bits and pieces, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off camera real quick and show you guys how I finished it. This turned out terrible. Okay, so probably it's a very different piece. It's very trippy or something. I don't know. So I'm not gonna delete. I'm gonna post it. Things like this happen, okay? I don't like. I kind of debating if I like it or not. So it's okay to try new things, but at this point, I don't know. Well, his hair is. I tried just using these two colors. Literally, I try to use this 3 pencils, and it looks like the the Skittles, the rainbows, taste the rainbows, hit his hair. And I don't know. I'm not feeling it, to be honest. Probably I'll try to fix that. I'm just going to give up on it. Let me know, you guys, if you like how he's turning out so far. I'm disappointed. I'm going to cry off camera, to be honest. Or maybe I'm being too dramatic about the art pieces and I'm being too dramatic with this piece. But listen, I tried the pencils. Again, I think they're good quality, but it's not. You can't, unless, again, comment down below if you have this. If you can work with this pencil, just with this case, let me know, because I can't. Maybe I need to open my mind a little more. Dude, that was alright. La vérité, je ne l'aime pas. Es que tal vez con poquito de tiempo, I might just probably have some time, take it aside and just see it in a different perspective kind of way. I think the problem here, how I started it, was that my mind wanted to do it clearly. The Dark Magician and his color, which is that beautiful purple and that beautiful kind of lilac lila color on his hair, and the Dark Magician girl with that vibrant blue with the pink, and that palette or that color set doesn't have none of that. And I think I set the standards just to use this. And I'm currently seeing the back of it, and they have how the colors should look, to be honest, and it doesn't actually look like that. They just kind of represent how it's gonna color, and then they show how the purple is. That purple didn't come out purple, it come out more like a grayish tone. So I am not sure, unless I will have to kind of practice a little more with it. So that's pretty much it, what happened with this set, and I'm not feeling it. The coloring or the drawing so far, I have to stop it for a minute, and that's something else I would like to share with you guys. So on this past week or last week, I had a moment that I have so much to draw in my head. I wanted to draw so many things. I wanted to create so many things, and it turned out that when I was drawing, the drawing was not showing what I wanted. So I was very disappointed about it. For a moment, I was like, it's not coming out, and then I felt frustrated and I have to walk away from that piece. And that's something else. If you feel like that, don't just work on something. If you have a big project, it doesn't have to be all about art. It can be about anything, about like life or some project you guys have. Sometimes a 5-minute break or just walking away from that might help you clear your head. And when you come back, you can see or you can feel better about your art pieces. That's something else. If you feel like the drawing is not coming out as you guys want, and I'm very specific about the pieces, like for example, the Dark Magician, the one I just showed you guys, the reason why I have it linear on my sketchbook and I didn't do anything about it, it was because I didn't want it to touch it until I have the right colors, or I just felt like coloring it. But I use it as an experiment, which I probably shouldn't have. But it's okay. It's always good to try new things. I probably will just do it better or just color it. Probably post it in the future how it turned out on my next sketchbook tour. So that's my perspective. Do I like these colors? I'll rate it from 10. I'll rate it like a 7.5.10, because 7.5 because out of 10, because the quality is good. I'm not gonna complain, but it doesn't promise exactly how it's gonna turn out. So you have to move the pencil around a lot. And what if you're just doing a yellow tone and the red comes out of nowhere? So in that, whatever they promise you, the color in the back doesn't show exactly how it is, unfortunately. And I feel like we're lacking. If you're just going to be using this for just one piece, you're just going to need a little more. This is good for a still life drawing if you want to create dimensions, or you're just looking at something and you want to use some color pencils. Easy to take on your book bag or your backpack and you can take your sketchbook, and this works because it's always nice to try with new things, new coloring, or doing some linear art with colors. But this is good for practice on realism or kind of a sketchbook, but not on a piece. You want to make a drawing out of a piece, or yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and I apologize for all the roller coaster of emotion I placed on this video. It's just some of the things we do artists, and I just wanted to do my very first impression about these colors. And to be honest, that was kind of like a, you know, out there real thing that happens using these colors or using things you don't know about. That's why I kind of like to stay on with the same things that I like. So again, thank you guys for watching, and probably for the next video I'll be a little more calm instead of trying new things. Or maybe I should do videos like that, showing you guys trying new things, and probably my impression or expression of how it is for the very first time, not even practicing on these color pencils or material I'll be getting, because I have a bunch of things I haven't used. Probably showing you guys using these color pencils and probably helping you guys which one is better for you guys. Or if you guys have it, if you guys already have this, again, if you guys already have this color pencil and know how to use it or anything, comment down below any suggestion how to use them. I'll be open for that, you know. But again, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Au revoir. À la prochaine.